Hi, I'm Jennifer Stapleton. I'm a fellow of the Agile Business Consortium based on the fact that I was one of the founder members of the DSDM Consortium and the original architect of DSDM. Why Agile is important to companies well, it's fundamental to success, because basically if you set yourself on a task and set yourself a time to complete that task and you don't know how you're going to get there, which often happens in all plans. As soon as you start doing it, the plan becomes completely ridiculous. Then you have to be able to move. You have to drive a car rather than ride a train. And we all know that trains arrive late. The way not to do Agile is not to tell people what's going on more than anything else. I had at one time what was then called Rapid Application Development, but which was just Agile before it was rebadged, a project which was for a large automobile association, shall we say, and basically they had decided they were going to do this thing which was Agile, but they took all their existing approaches and just bundled them together. They didn't tell anybody what their responsibilities were. They didn't tell anybody what they were supposed to be doing. They just had a command and control approach. And guess what? It didn't work. And I went to a conference where they presented their findings on this, and they said, it's no better than it was before. And of course it wasn't, because they had no change of mindset, no change of making this collaborative, no change of actually helping people to determine their own future, even within the small confines of a week of work. So you need to be able to let people make the best of what they do and what they do well, rather than saying, you're doing that and you're doing that and I don't care, don't tell me anything else. If you go over to Agile Business, then women get it more, to be quite honest. They understand about working in teams and working collaboratively and helping each other to actually do their best. They are less wanting to be top dog, which is really essential in an Agile environment, really. And so I think as it moves more to the business environment, the influence of women in Agile will grow. I'm sure it will. Yeah. I actually think you need to have a balance, because you do need, I know it's stereotypes and all the rest of it, but the stereotypes do run to cause of truth. But there's some women are more male, some men are more female, and it's just sort of where they stand. But if you have both of those sets of values working together, you're getting a very different approach to what's going on. And I think that is magic. That's how Agile works, by bringing people of different cultures, different ethnicities, different gender, different everything. When I first met offshoring in India, it was actually very difficult to get them to participate in an Agile way, because they were so used to just taking orders, do what you get told, and you get rubbish because they do exactly what you told them, and what you told them was wrong. But over time, they've actually learnt to question, and that sort of interaction with the European approach has actually had a significant impact, I think. Yeah.